steal this thing. Oh my god, we're done. Just give him the slate, I guess.
All right. I'll take a look.
So now it's just a waiting game for SSNN to break the news. Once the story airs, we have another board meeting scheduled to decide how to handle Infinity.
Infinity Ltd. and Lucas Drexler are currently under investigation for a number of violations, including murder for hire, unauthorized human trials, and corporate theft.
By incorporating Infinity, we eliminate a competitor, get their best employees and contracts, and all while boosting our public perception.
Sounds like a win-win situation. Yeah, really.
I'm glad we're on the same page. Which is why I'd like you to talk to the board to convince them this is the right move.
Hello, everybody. Nutta27 here. Welcome back to Starfield. And I did a little bit of stuff off video. Not really much. I explored, like, half a planet just because I wanted to. I also went back and got my adoring fan. And yeah, when I went back to Infinity, everyone was still hostile, so I had to kill them all, which was kind of nice just because, you know, everything they put me through with all that stupid stealth. Yeah, now we need to talk to all these, like, board members and, like, convince them to take over Infinity. Actually, hang on. Before I do that, I did not want to go to skills. I know I have the outfit, this one. So I get plus 10% persuasion chance. Okay, it sounds like I'm going to have to persuade them, so this will just be helpful.
Surgical wounds healing like a dream. And how's my favorite patient doing? Not seeing any temporal memory flashes or losing time, I hope.
I feel great, no side effects at all.
That's great. I'd say Project Dominion is ready for legitimate human trials in that case. One step closer to seeing market approval. Genevieve is going to be so excited. So, tell me what you think of the neuroamp.
Eternal neuroamp changes everything. You're going to be famous. Tech is dangerous. No one should have it. See, that's the thing. I don't know. Because, like, it's cool and it's useful, but it could be dangerous. So, like, because I know I can, like, I kind of have a decision on, like, if we should go with the neuroamp or not. I mean, like, if we're careful with who we give it to, it'll be fine. The problem is that usually never happens and something always goes wrong. I think we should go along with it, though.
I'd be the next Ray DeCaris, my childhood hero and mentor.
I don't know who that is.
How amazing would that be? DeMarcus, eat your heart out. Don't tell him I said that. He knows I love and respect him. So the next question is,
So she's a yes.
what will the fate of Infinity Ltd be?
Research methods. There's bound to be something inspiring or new in their research.
That's what I'm hoping for. They may be the underdog, but that doesn't mean they don't have a brilliant mind or two. Well, this has certainly been the most interesting conversation of my day.
This
All
is
we
probably
can
the
do
easiest
now is look
conversation of
forward
my
to the
day.
meeting, right? See you in there.
Alright, so she's done there. And I just want to see something. That, like, research methods thing. That's my skill, right? This one? Yeah, it is. Okay. I like that, if you get, like, different skills, they give you different dialogue options.
I'm glad we're making an effort in our appearance today. Just the person I wanted to see. I want to get all the details locked down for this meeting, and I believe you to be one of the best sources available.
Happy to help answer any questions you might have.
Good. I prefer first-hand feedback when available. You've had the chance to encounter members of Infinity Ltd. Throughout your assignments here. Do you think they're worth redemption? And why?
Of course, if we can save the jobs of thousands of people, we should do it.
Saving the jobs of thousands is altruistic, which is not a luxury corporations have. It's a financial burden. It would be a huge undertaking on my part.
Manipulation. We're getting employees on Infinity's cheaper salary numbers. Oh, so we're using my neuroamp right now.
This is true. Infinity never had the financial resources to match our salary offers. Getting what few capable employees they have at half the salary we typically pay here could have major payoffs in the long run. Next question. What is your opinion on how Masako handled the mole situation?
I think it was well handled. Proves how capable Masako is at handling any situation. Yeah, she did it fine.
And why do you feel it was well handled? Please note I'm not disagreeing. I just want to know the why behind your statement.
Oh my god, this guy sounds like a literal, like, English test with all these questions. Misako and Dalton and I had a plan in place to uncover the mole, and it worked.
Being prepared for anything is a great asset, one that Masako excels at. I appreciate the insight. I suppose I should ask if there's anything I can do for you, considering how helpful you've been.
Well, I like money. Internal neuroamp tech like that is dangerous to be banned. No, because I don't want it to be banned. What are your thoughts on the neuroamp?
It's the next big step for Ryujin Industries. Financially, it'll keep us secure for years to come. There's no doubt it's our future.
Okay, so he's already chill with it, so I'll just say nothing then.
This has been rather enlightening for me. I appreciate the time.
Alright, there we go. So Masako said I needed like half of them. And there's 7. Wait, there's not a half. I mean, I already have 3. It's going pretty well. So I think we're on the right track.
Is Masako checking up on me to make sure I'm on her side?
Yeah. Yeah, whose side are you on?
Well, you can let Masako know to rest easy. It just so happens that her agenda lines up with mine. We just need to grab Infinity Ltd. while it's got the public's full attention. I'm all about free PR, especially when it's painting us in a good light.
Manipulation's free now, but deliver Eugene fine. No, because I want to. Coming to the rescue of all those innocent workers will really look good for us.
I'm sure I can squeeze enough goodwill out of this to last us at least a year.
You know, if you really want to keep Eugene in the public's good graces, one big thing to consider. I guess that's going to be about the neuroamp then? Yeah.
All right. I suppose you've earned the right to voice your opinion after everything you've done, qualified or not. So let's hear it.
Internal neuroamp, that research should be banned. No. Should be exploiting the neuroamp every chance we get. It's a game changer, but it needs strict guidance. Yeah, let's say that.
Don't I know it? I think Alexis and I are truly going to have our work cut out for one another. We'll discuss security ramifications with Dalton, and I'm sure there are alterations, safety nets, if you will, that we'll need from Vina. It's sure to be quite the undertaking. Well, it seems your talents really do stretch beyond just being an operative. Good talk. Maybe I'll even consult you on future endeavors.
Alright, so, I mean, we have half of them now. We just gotta talk to... I mean, it doesn't really matter what we do with the other 3, but... Let's try to see if we can get all yeses. This has been really easy so far. And I also want to rob her. Alright, hang on. Let me quick save just in case. Let's see just what you have in your safe. This one goes to just this ring. No. Go around this way. One more. Okay, that works there. I need... Is there a 4? It doesn't look like there's a 4. Oh, no, wait. Maybe this 4. Does this one fit into there? Okay, that's where I needed it, right? I think. Which one did I have? That one? And the 2 outer ones? Yeah, that looks right. Alright, get into this level. These 4... No, these other 4s don't work at all. There's no other 3s. Okay, so I gotta use a 2 and a 1. And then, same thing, a 2 and a 1. And right there, and bring that over here. Ammo, credits, med pack, no. Thank you. Gotta love robbing the people I work for. You know, they could be paying me better. I know they could be.
This meeting should prove to be very interesting. I assume Masako briefed you on her preferred outcome.
I was told to use the internal neuroamp to make sure the board votes to acquire... I probably shouldn't say that. I refuse to use the neuroamp to ensure votes. Well, I kind of already did that. So she says she wants me to guarantee that the votes go her way.
With that internal neuroamp, no doubt. If it were up to me, I'd have shut down Project Dominion a long time ago. I knew it was a grave security risk, and look what happened.
Essential to future success has risk, but nothing you can't handle. Yeah, let's use it on you to convince that it's good.
I suppose you're right. As long as I'm fully aware of the risks, I can properly account for them. My first priority will be to get the board and all security members set up with shielding as soon as possible. Plus,
oh, so there's a way to block it.
Acquire Infinity Ltd. We're about to add a significant workload onto my team. The last thing I want to deal with are any more incidents this new neuroamp might cause.
Then vote against Infinity. I'm with you. No. The question of acquisition is worth the risk, not acquisition.
I imagine we're looking at months of work. Infinity Ltd is obviously not known for their security. I only hope that Masako and the others will be patient with the process. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some preparations to make. We'll be announcing Ularu's termination of employment at this meeting, so I need to have security ready to escort her off the premises.
Alright, that's another yes. This has been really easy. I thought this would be like a lot harder. Like I know I have like straight up mind control now, but still I thought like it would be way more difficult. I'll rob you after I talk to you. I don't want to talk to the chair.
If you need something, make it quick. I'd like to make sure my arguments are solid before this meeting.
Heard you're not a fan of acquiring Infinity. I'm here to ensure make right decisions. Yeah, Masako would really appreciate it if you could back her.
Not much to discuss there. I believe I've made my case quite clear to Masako on why I am against it.
Okay, we could persuade her. Legal issues aside, the pros of acquiring Infinity far outweigh the cons.
All right, I could use the entertainment. Tell me why Infinity is a good asset.
I wonder why I couldn't just, like, manipulate her. Alright, she only needs 4. Let's just try the 4. That was easy.
I see what you're doing. And I suppose it's working. A little. Huh. Well, what do you know? I think you just convinced me. Talent like yours belongs in the courtroom.
Alright, 6 for yes. Internal neural amp make handling any situation a breeze.
Are you trying to add to my stress right now?
Perhaps.
First off, if I find out you used that device on me, I will tie you up in court on whatever charges I can conjure for the rest of your life. Second, that tech is one major human rights violation that no legal team wants to fight. I'll do whatever I can to make sure it's either severely delayed or collects dust in storage.
Okay, she's really against it, so let's use it on her.
In an ideal situation, yes. And I suppose creating that ideal situation is within my power. Now you've made it sound like a proper challenge that I can't help but accept. Masako is lucky to have you at her disposal, you know? You may be the greatest asset, aside from the internal neuroamp, that Ryujin has. This exchange has been surprisingly insightful, but now I really do need to get back to my notes.
I love that when they're just against the neuroamp, I just use it on them. Am I gonna be able to? Oh, I can. I didn't think I was gonna be able to reach that. Let's see what you have in your safe. This one can go here or here. Do I have a 3? Oh, that 3 could work down there. Oh, here we go. That goes right there, and this one right there. Alright, what works on this ring? This one works on just this ring somewhere. Over here. Do I have a 2? That 2 could probably work. Oh, perfect. It's already lined up. And then I need another 3, or just a 2 and a 1 will work. And swing it over. Shotgun shells. Over 1,000 credits. Nice. And that shotgun's worse than the one I have. Look, I'm good on credits. I only need about 40,000 more. I can get that new ship I want to buy. Which I know 40,000 seems like a lot. Well, it is a lot. But I mean, Ryujin's been paying me pretty good. And maybe like if I get all yeses, then Masako will give me like some bonus money. Why do I have to convince you? Well, we're firing you. Why does it matter your opinion?
To acquire Infinity Ltd. I think we both know that's not going to work.
If you acquire Infinity Ltd, you save jobs, good public perception.
Our public perception is good enough.
But it could be better.
If you ask me, reaching out to save Infinity just makes us look weak. The internal neuroamp gives us the power to crush our competitors, not take them under our wing. This is exactly why Masako's time as CEO is finished.
Masako's a better CEO than you'll ever be.
I'll overlook your poorly educated statement. For now. Throwing your competitor a lifeline when they're about to crash and burn hardly seems wise.
Manipulation. Listen to a reason to allow you know acquiring Infinity is the right choice.
Well, it does make Ryujin look good. And we do gain a wider customer base, which means higher profits. You're
oddly right about this one, Op. I guess you are worth keeping around. As long as everyone
There we go. All yeses for that.
Ryujin's best interests in mind, this should make for an interesting meeting.
Speaking of, I plan on bringing up the neural amp as an issue. No. If the neural amp best interests don't matter, it can guarantee success on its own. She already seems like she's down with the neural amp.
I can only imagine the contracts that will be pouring in. We'd almost be literally in control of anything we wanted. Now, if you'll excuse me, I still have a lot of preparations to make.
Alright, we got all yeses for everything, which I wasn't expecting. I thought there would probably be a few no's, but I did it. That was way easier than I thought it would be. Alright, and now we get to attend the meeting. Everyone's going here.
If operation starts to bore you,
Oh, I get this bad seat again?
you make a perfect lab rat for the R&D team.
Wait for everyone to arrive. Yeah, Dalton doesn't even get a seat. Oh, no, he does get a seat. He didn't get a seat last time. Who gets that seat? Do you have an extra one?
Need anything? Your clothes clean.
What? No.
Your
What?
boots
No,
polished.
shut up.
Your mirror shine.
We're in a meeting, dude. God.
All right,
So unprofessional.
As you all know, we've successfully exposed Infinity Ltd's botched human trials and murder for hire through SSNN. The public is demanding their leadership, namely Lucas Drexler, face trial, and he's probably writing his resignation as we speak. Ryujin will be launching a statement, but I believe now is the perfect time to acquire Infinity Ltd.
Our intention to purchase Infinity Ltd would put the employees' minds at ease.
Believe it or not, I agree. The acquisition has risks, and it's going to create a lot of work for all of us. But the overall payoff will be worth it.
That and Infinity Ltd's current situation makes them more affordable than ever.
Arguments? None? Excellent. Moving on, then.
I think what we're all overlooking is what led us to this situation to begin with. Yes, our security was compromised. But considering Dalton was hired by Masako, the issue obviously starts at the top. In fact, I propose that Masako be removed from CEO altogether.
Ularu, this isn't a line you want to cross.
And considering you're the mole, if anyone's going to be removed from power, it's going to be you.
Couldn't give me a better camera angle right now?
Hold up. Are you saying you lied to us?
Dalton, the last meeting we had, you distinctly said Imogene was the mole, and she'd been dealt with.
We only lied about Imogene so Lara would incriminate herself.
Do you even have any proof to back up this outrageous claim?
Of course we do. The malicious code you hid on this slate to upload incriminating evidence against Masako onto Lucas Drexler's computer.
To put it bluntly, Ularu, you're fired. Security will hold you in your office until a proper exit interview can be done.
This isn't right. I should at least have the opportunity to resign.
And allow you to still be marketable to a competitor? I don't think so. This may be news to me, and I will be reviewing the evidence closely. But this isn't something you just get to walk away from.
You're finished here.
Security, escort Miss Chen to her office and see that she stays put.
Can I get her job?
You'll regret this. All of you.
I believe the only regret would be trusting you to begin with.
All right, back to business. All in favor of acquiring Infinity Ltd?
Aye.
Good. Alexis, start drawing up the necessary documentation. Anyone have anything else they'd like to bring up? If there's nothing else, this meeting is concluded.
That was a weird
I'll
pause.
be following up with a few of you shortly.
So I guess if I didn't convince everyone yes, that meeting would have been a lot longer. Like that little pause right there, that probably would have been like if someone was against the neuroamp and I got them all, that was it.
I hope
Nice.
you're enjoying your new neural.
So, Infinity Ltd learned a lesson the hard way, and we exposed the traitor among us. You've proven yourself to be quite the asset here at Ryujin.
That's your way of saying thank you, you're welcome.
I suppose it is. Gratitude isn't something you typically hear these days in the corporate world. I truly appreciate the work you put into exposing Ularu. No operative has ever had to investigate our own to the extent that you did. I can imagine it may have been a lot of pressure, considering you were fairly new at the time.
There's nothing I'm not used to.
Imogene's instincts were right about you. Now, as promised, I have your bonus.
Yes.
I hope you'll find it appropriate for all you've done. And I'm promoting you to senior operative.
Oh, nice
You've more than
promotion.
earned it.
That's an understatement. Thank you. Thank you very much.
It's well deserved. As for the details, I think someone back on the operations floor would prefer to explain those to you.
6,000 credits, another 8,400, and achievement. Executive level. Complete executive level. Alright, we got a new mission. Display of power. Alright, so we got some good credits. How many am I up to now? Okay, 2,000 or 253,000. That is good money. And we gotta go talk to Imogene. Alright, so we got a promotion. We can go talk to Imogene. Maybe that means, like, I don't know, we get some new missions. Maybe I get an office. Oh, I made it up here. We will have to see. But we are going to end up this video here because we're out of time. So next video, talk to Imogene, see what this promotion gives us, and see if we can make some more money. So yeah, that's going to be the end of this one. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.